I was starting stream with Genshin on. Good lord. And I don't mean Genshin porn, I mean the full-on game. The full-on game was on. That would have gone so good. That would have gone beautifully. Seducing some ladies? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully so. I was going to leave the damn game on. I just alt-tabbed. I alt-tabbed into Steam. And into Thaumaturge. And oh no, the game. The game. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay then. Okay then. But yeah, something quote-unquote bad almost happened, yeah. I really shouldn't start my game and my stream with Genshin just full on the background, just chilling, living its best life. Not a single issue going on here. Not a single one. Absolutely nothing. How you all doing? Ba-ba, da-da-ba. Hi. You should definitely not start my stream without clothes. Why? You guys will never be able to see me. If you do see me, something far, far weirder and more concerning is happening. Always assume Genshin was always on my PC 24/7. While I'm working, while I'm rigging, do you want me to burn down my poor JPU? No, I am keeping that thing. I am keeping that thing for at least 6 to 7 years. Fuck that, I'm not changing my JPU. You don't know, Sin? I actually don't know if you're... I don't know if you guys, some of you guys were here by the time the JPU thing. Yep. For those of you that weren't around, it's, chat started calling it JPU, also hi Kuma, because it was mostly paid with the JP sound alert. Full on, I paid for that thing with the JP sound alerts revenue. That's why like Moop and Wilson and some of the mods started just calling it the JPU instead of GPU. The Jurassic... It's not the real you, my immersion, I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Be bad, sure, we'll all laugh at you, but wouldn't be the end of... No, see, you wouldn't even know it until the PowerPointing would start way sooner. Will you get the Pedro RAM? A C Pedro U? Oh god, the C Pedro actually works and I hate that. C Pedro. C Pedro! No, please, no. Do not get me a C Pedro. I do not consent. I do not consent. It works, but I don't want it. Please, not like this. Please, what have I done? Better even. Better than say Pidreu. I need a motherboard. How would I get a what would I need? A kudo board? Put a raccoon photo on the fan spinning. Modro. Okay, but that's for the Pedro. What about kudo board? I'm pretty sure kudo board is a thing though. Pedro, 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 bum 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 bum, bum ba da ma da ma 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 ma, bum ba da ma da ma 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 ma, ma 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 ma. You can have gifts playing on it, so you can have. Yeah, I've heard about it. Actually, on my box, you wouldn't be able. I don't. Depending on the cooler I get. I don't think you can see it because of how the way the box... It does have a glass, but this box is kind of oldish. I don't really want to change it unless strictly necessary. I've mentioned that before. I don't like switching things, and I'm already quite annoyed that my motherboard is so old that for me to get a new CPU, I need to get a new motherboard. Which means getting all the things that are on the throne and all. But it's annoying, you know, because some of those were perfectly okay. And I'm gonna give them out to friends that don't have the possibility to change. And some of them already have other things that whenever you guys are fucking amazing and give me things, I always give the ones that are still working to any friend that wants them. I'm not gonna like push it to them, like, but if there's any friend that wants it, like, to change or something, give them as gifts. Because I really don't like the whole idea of like replace something and throw it away. If it's not working, sure. You know, if something is completely broken, sure, throw it away, unfortunately. But if it's still doable and it's just an upgrade because I need it for work, then that's when I prefer to like check if I have someone who needs it or something rather than selling it. I don't think I never sold anything in my life, by the way. On like eBay and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. We'll also need something penis and something French. I mean, there's more things that you need, I guess. I don't know. You would need a lot. I guess the cooler could be the ventilator. That's one of the oldest jokes in the world. Because you always need it needs to stay in the ear, right? It needs to be an earworm. JPU definitely was. It just worked perfectly. And I hate that it did. I hate that it did because now I can't unear saying GPU. See? I can't unear saying GPU instead of JPU. It's connected. It's interlined. Interlinked. Bonjour, you fucking ass! Not even with all that censorship. Akuma, I am so sorry. Even with that censorship. Dev could paint the case white. Wow. Wow, Wilson. Good lord. Meh. Your censorship was not enough for Twitch. Whenever you think you censored too much. Ah. Thank you, Sensen. Thank you. Thank you. I need to think of, you sponsored? I sponsored? What do you mean I sponsored? You have a gift for subs? It's the same gift. I am thinking of changing my alerts drastically with like memes and stuff, not paying. But with memes for my 4-year anniversary. I don't have any model. I'm just gonna say that, okay? I don't have any model for my 4-year anniversary. So it's just gonna be me celebrating 4 years on Twitch. But I do wanna give something nice to you guys. I already gave the new layouts, and I'm really happy with them, and the new chat box. So after that, I'll probably change my alerts to new songs and like more alternatives, you know? More things that you can figure out, like the bits and stuff, more memes. I'll need to think, and I'm going to just revamp all of them once I have time. More sus things? I'm always afraid of getting banned or something. I don't trust Twitch. Baba Rex, Baba with JP pajamas. A JPEG. You're just pegging a Jurassic elephant? Dinosaur. A JPEG. Compared to others, I'm an angel. Fair. But you know how it is. Nowadays with Twitch, all you need is a little spark. And I see, mind you, even I know I'm very say so in terms of model and all, even comparing to a lot of VTubers. But I've seen some shit. There's a reason why. Well, besides the fact that I don't really have the time, there's a reason why when I had time, I went for a puzzle rather than rigging streams again. The art thing is still so fucked on Twitch. I don't want to test the waters. I don't think I have haters yet. I think when people don't like me, they just kind of ignore me, which is the best thing for me. But you never know, right? All you need is thank you, Broen. All you need is to thank Broen. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. All you need is one idiot to report you. That's all you need. One idiot. See this model of glasses due to the something with the eyes? Like red, pink glasses? Huh? What are you talking about? You're even hate watching right now? Thank you, Pjeppy. Yes. Yes. I meet so. Thank you for the pat. You're just weird. Well, what are you talking about? What do you mean you've always seen this model with glasses? You mean... Oh, the red blush, you think they're glasses? Ah, I see what you mean.
Okay.
What? I think Browan didn't like your idea. He's the number one idiot. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. When you're not looking straight at you, they look like glasses. It's just a blush. It's just a blush. That said, I don't want to test the waters with the rigging streams for now. Can never be the number one. Oh lord, you guys are fucking evil. However, it is time, isn't it? It is the time. There we go. Oh lordy, we even have daddy. Hello, we have the nice one. Mm-hmm. Spin away. Thank you so much, Sin. Always appreciated. Make a little non-gremlin heartbeat. Okay. Sound going on. And I see we have a friend. It's my number one hater.
Yes, I am here to hate.
Hi.
If you hear children screaming, don't worry about it.
Who's killing? Who are you killing? Wait,
Don't worry about it.
I fucked up. I didn't pull him. There you go. That was the wrong place. Hi. Yes.
Hi again.
It's been so long. FBI open up. No, not me, him. I didn't do anything wrong yet. Except letting my controller die because I was talking too long with it on.
Listen, just because you hear them like they're being murdered doesn't mean they're being murdered. Yet.
To be completely honest, kids when they're playing scream bloody murder, like by default. I don't think it's just a kids thing. They will always yell.
The last 7 days have convinced me that that is just the default thing for kids. They just wake up and start screaming.
I've heard someone once tell me that it has something to do with their developing eardrums and stuff. They can't regulate sound as well as like a teenager can. But
no, they're just spoiled.
Maybe, but it's any kid in any country that I've ever been. There's like an age range when they're just playing around in the street, and instead of communicating, it's like, no, don't do that, don't do that, pass the ball, pass the ball. I'm like, good lord, good fucking lord, how? Ooh. I'm getting the wrong keys. It's when they're quiet that you should be worried. Yeah, that's when things went to shit. Right, I was in the wrong place. This one. Not letting Daft join in. No, I would definitely just throw myself into the game. 100%.
Yeah, now we know that Duff was a screamer when she was a child.
Oh, I was. I would be playing football with the other kids and I would just be screeching. How? How? How do I still not have enough?
Because you haven't upgraded the words yet. Also, you only need one. Did you get the other one?
Yeah.
Then you can talk to him.
Jesus.
Of all the joints in Povishla, you walk into this one again.
Yep, it's here.
I want to see the painter. You must be joking. Until the fisherman's trial, not even his own mother can see him. Is there anything else?
What do you mean, why did you animate the sweet so violently? It's just throwing at me. It's not particularly violent, I don't think. Who's Thierry Henry? Who am I?
You mean Thierry Henry? The famous footballer from France?
Oh, the only one I know is that one guy that just headbutted someone so much that they went to the hospital or something.
That's Zinedine Zidane.
Yeah.
The famous
That's-
headbutt.
Yep. Can't see that.
To be fair, that guy insulted his sister. He had it coming.
Did he? I don't know the lore. All I know is that he shares the same name as Zidane from 9, and when I was playing 9, I was always thinking like, football?
So I think the lore was that the guy that was headbutted was like making some very inappropriate comments about Zidane's sister, and yeah, he got smacked for that.
In the middle of the play? In the name
Yep.
of the game? What a time! What a time to say his bad shit about the sister. Good God.
Oh, the guy got exactly what he wanted because he took the best player of the opposing team of the playing field, and they played 11 versus 10.
I guess it works. Just shit talk your opponent's sister or mother. Also, I apparently do need that one specific
I
thing.
have to go now.
That's annoying. I can't get the lady yet. I'm gonna keep streaming today until I have the lady. This is absurd.
Right. So it's time to do other stuff until we can get the lady.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't have anything else besides the main story. Oh,
Then do the main story. You can do this quest. You can't even finish this quest in this chapter
okay.
of the main story.
Alrighty. I'm just
Okay.
curious what the fuck's gonna happen to the painter.
Basically, at this point, they would just tell you like,
Hold it,
oh,
Tempermans.
yeah,
For
sorry,
White Roma.
we would need to wait a little bit to like give you the rest
You
of the
are
information
Victor
and release
Schultz,
the painter. Like,
son
we'll call
of
you, and then
Schrutnischer.
the
Oh.
next chapter of the main story.
Your
that you
family
finish
is
the quest.
famous for its
Fair.
powerful tempermancers.
Did you ever get Beef a waifu in Beef Cross? Unfortunately, no. Beef is very sad. We apparently killed our father and yet we can't get bitches. He is extremely sad. And yes, we
What?
do have a game lined up, but it will hopefully have the waifus that he's expecting.
But if you kill the father, you get the bitches. That's the rule.
No, but the girl is on the wrong timeline and stuff, and the right one she doesn't even remember us. So it's sad. We should have picked her from the start. Being a good guy fucked us over so much in that game. It's actually amazing. I've never regretted so much trying to be a good person as I have in that one quest. Not quest, one choice where you're just like, I'm not gonna reject the kid. Right? She's here alone, and then you lose the opportunity to be with the person you wanted. Story of my life.
Yep. Total cock block.
If
What do
you're
you
a fan,
want?
I'm not one to give autographs.
I am a master of tempermancy, White Roma, and I challenge you to a duel. Everything
Really?
is at
Oh
stake.
yeah, I forgot about this guy.
The winner will be declared
The king!
king of the tempermancers.
I honestly had the idea that only people that hated thaumaturges would use temperamancers.
Wait
This is the
for it. Wait for it. Just agree and wait for it.
Okay.
If you insist.
The memorable moment is here. To me, devoted visitors. To me, salutors.
Oh, God.
Nani? Go. So we have a naked man in the rain and two dudes. Got it. Lelek, Lupia, and
That,
Bukovac.
if you haven't figured it out yet, they're not salutors.
He's just a phony.
They're just some dudes.
Yep. No, I got that. Astral Visitor. Oh, I just noticed their names. Mystical Visitor. Keto, thank you for the stretch the booty. I'm gonna stretch while I think about what the fuck am I going to do with this dude.
You're
What's-
gonna
what's-
enjoy whooping his ass.
Yeah, I'm just thinking lore-wise. Not lore-wise, like personally thinking, like, what is he thinking? Ah, yes, I know these guys have, like, what could be considered black magic. They are powerful and they can do unexplainable things. And so I'm gonna challenge him to a duel.
You have to remember that basically nobody actually knows what the thaumaturges do.
But they know they do
Most-
something.
Most people just think like, oh, they speak to ghosts and they summon ghosts. So he's like, oh, I summon things too.
I summon things!
And also, it's 1905. Mental
Yeah.
health is not exactly a thing back then.
Fair. I summoned a gun, that's what I summoned. That's fair, honestly. Repair. We need to heal yet. Oh god, my poor focus is gonna suffer. Hey Rabbit, how you doing? I wonder what it feels like to have your head messed up with by a thaumaturge. I wonder if you can like sense that something was tampered with.
Oh, considering the fact that most people don't immediately go and look at the thaumaturge in the room and go like, you son of a... I would
Well,
assume
depends.
they don't
Sophia did.
feel it.
Sophia knew. That's why I think that they have some kind of like they have some feeling about it. Like they can tell something is changing them at least.
Perhaps.
Isn't that what happens when you're born? What the fuck? What? Rabbit. It's always rabbit.
Oh, rabbit.
He's raffling in a giveaway right now. Why am I immune to bullets? He's not. I'm just choosing to accept that everyone's aim is absurdly bad.
No, Polish people are famously immune to bullets. What, you didn't know that?
No. No.
Well, now you know.
I thought they had the normal resistance to bullets. Just died after shooting people. As you do. We'll just accept that they're failing the shot at point blank.
I accept the title of King of the Tempermancers. I would suggest that neither you nor your salutor strain yourself.
At least he's taking it in stride.
I have not yet said my last word.
Except for the
I will
fact that he
find you
tried
when
to
you are
commit
ready for the
murder.
next fight.
That's what I'm afraid.
Who has?
Things people come up with.
He's like Gilgamesh on 14. Such devastation. Guess what you're doing? What are you doing? 14? Or perhaps Genshin? The impact. Let's see. Oh my lord, I thought this was a penis and I just had an Okami flashback. It's like, why is there penises everywhere again? Watching you while ignoring the movie? Oh, I see. Which one? Which one of the movies are you in?
Mr. Shitsky.
Oh my lord, lady! When will... You know what? Make a
You're
retort.
not exactly a morning lark yourself. Is Rasputin in?
When will you
Sadly,
stop
yes.
saying that I'm Shitsky? He just said so... Oh, I see. I always forget that he says that, actually. Svetlana. How is it? Can you refresh my memory, Pshepi? Svetlana Petovna?
Petrovna Rumnatsievna.
Runyatseva?
Rumnatsievna.
Rum... Ooh, I don't like that Rumnatsieva?
Rumnatsieva, yes.
Rumnatsieva. Okay. That M sound?
I hope that you've had a
Tripping me
hospitable
over.
stay.
You have unsettling friends, truly. In the Brzezinskis are reserved and boring. Unlike that...
Oh, I love that. Your friends are
What do you
weird
think?
as fuck, dude.
I don't. I'd like to leave this place now, if possible.
Well,
Confirmed.
to be fair, he is weird as fuck.
He is.
Finally.
But
Don't
she
forget my
just said
luggage.
in such a polite way, like, you're weird. You don't ask what's in the chest.
Come on, it's time.
You don't ask what a girl's taking, even if it's a body. You just help the girl take the body out. It's fine.
I mean, you don't want to get
Around this
into
here
her,
museum. Head
you
down.
know,
That building
collection
in
of
front of
vintage sex toys.
The entrance
Exactly.
is around the corner.
You pick some
Why did he
very
shut himself
interesting
outside
people to
alone?
work with.
What's that?
A box. A chest.
From now on, that's your problem. Entrance around the corner, right?
Is it that heavy? What? Now I'm curious just because of how heavy that is. Head down into the shed. Okay.
Oh yeah, they were made from metal back then.
Metal. Hmm. Like the whole thing or just the round part?
I'll leave that to your imagination.
Because I honestly thought it was just leather.
Nah, that came later.
Ooh, songs. Debussy. Not my favorite. Forged documents. For her, yeah.
I
Ekaterina.
mean, obviously you should always finish on the back, never finish on the pussy.
Oh my gosh. Ah, I see what you mean. I see where you're going with that. Oh, two different forged documents. Can she just pick who she wants to be? To all units.
Maybe one is not for her.
Maybe. But it would be cool if you had just like, pick which personality do you want to have? Hi Scully, how you doing? To all units, yesterday, in the middle of the night, there was an attack on the barge transporting crates of ammunition in the Port Praga area. Send all available officers to the area. The gang most likely consisted of 5 people, stocky, masked men of various ages. So, the usual gang type, got it. Hope you're well, thank you. I am well. I'm not as cold today. Oh yeah, Crystal, you asked me that on DM and I completely forgot to answer with food. But yes, I'm less cold today. Funny enough.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Did you want a pumpkin carriage and some glass slippers, senora? Smuggling in as romantico as that.
Javier, yes? I've outgrown fairy tales. I'm here to make a deal.
Who's groaning? Oh, the dude bringing... How heavy is
Left
that?
that fucking chest by the door. I could barely lug it. Big as a whale's trojans. We gonna do something or just stand here and stare?
What are they gonna do about the police?
The
Yeah,
police
actually.
at the entrance have me a little concerned. Did something happen we should worry about?
Esos pinches pendejos can't keep their hands to themselves.
Someone fucking filched a weapons transport, and now the police are shitting themselves. They're looking high and low, even under hookers' skirts.
I wonder if it's
Somos
related.
profesionales.
We'll keep out of sight, and it'll be gone skeet.
Okay.
So what's the plan? What are we doing?
You'll get papers, Austrian ones.
What's related?
Almost authentic, but don't go flashing them left
the
and right.
guys that tried to steal the weapons and the people searching for Svetlana. I'm just theorizing. If it's the same, they're trying to create a commotion so they can search for her better. Maybe.
Right.
Maybe.
Then it's off to the pier.
You do
and on to
remember
a
the
boat
premise
out
of the
city.
game is
Then a
1905,
steamship upriver.
and there is
In Krakow.
revolutionaries everywhere, right? That
Transfer
want
to a Vienna-bound train.
get
mean-
their country
They'll be
back
there in a
and
few
stuff.
weeks.
Yes, but
Sí,
at the
bueno.
same time, I
As
can
soon as
see
we
them
agree on the
exactly
money.
because it's so common. I wouldn't put it out of place if they really want to get to her, that they would just use that opportunity. I'm just spitfiring ideas, like, but maybe move.
If this is going to work, then we need to get going.
Ariel, you go to the puerto and call the little captain. La señora will get changed.
That is
And
one
we'll
of
follow
the
after you.
most ugly
Victor will come
fishes,
too. You'll
and he
see if
has a
anyone's
tattoo
following
on
us.
his neck.
What? I'll do what?
What you paid for. Vaya con Dios, my friend.
Agitenar, Scheifele.
The switch in language. Go to the pier. Wait, is that how she looks like now? Ah! Oh, she looks so awkward.
That's
She'll-
actually a reference. That's an Easter egg.
Oh, to what? Oops.
The movie Anastasia.
Oh! I'm sorry for the car that is apparently getting stolen out under my window. Jesus Christ. Go to the pier. I know, but he's walking too slowly. Oh. Newspaper. Body of the Polish Socialist Party. We are all certain that we are living through a revolutionary moment, that the hour of resolute struggle against the Tsardom is near. We are so convinced of the indomitable strength of our movement that we do not doubt for a moment that victory over the enemy. We do not doubt for a moment the victory over the enemy. I do not know how to read and do not think about the dangers of the revolutionary struggle. Indeed, our movement is invincible. Even if we suffer defeats along the way, in the end, the growing strength of the proletariat, good God.
Proletariat.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my tongue today. Proletariat, there you go, will overwhelm the forces of our enemies. The fact that they can just write this on a newspaper.
Yeah, there were all kinds of underground newspapers back then. Like ones that wouldn't be, seen by the government.
No, I know, but I just, without doxing me, I know a little bit of the revolution that happened in a certain country, because my mom loves it. And it's known that even back then, and it was way more recent, they didn't have any way to communicate, barely. Price list. So I that's why I'm actually surprised that they also have that they still have ways to just have journals and newspapers. Oh goodness.
I see. So you're from that country.
That
Of
country.
Yugoslavia.
Yeah, sure, of course. Oh no, you got me.
Guys, we figured it out.
Are you from Europe? Wow. Oh, the country of
Damn
Europe.
white fucker. You've ruined my life.
Damn, cuckold.
Did what you wanted. Victor, tell him.
Imagine.
Two of
What
you?
am I?
I'll fuck you.
Just no, excuse me. Hi. I wanted to try out for a voice in your game. Of course. Here's what we have for you. Let me see. Cuckold. Is the name of the character? Yes, Cuckold. Cuckold.
I don't think they give the names of characters like that to the voice
I'm
actors.
going
They
to be
just
killed
say like,
because someone
say this line.
disrespected the sanctity of marriage.
and he probably voiced like 50 other people.
Yes, I know, but it's funny to imagine, okay? It's funny to imagine. Just imagine, oh, which one do you want to voice? The cuckold one, it speaks to me, okay? Okay. Let's go. Start disabling traits. Nice tongue, boy. Boom. Alrighty. I'm gonna use this. And this. Oh, let's go. Start spreading some AIDS around everyone. Oh my god, that's a League of Legends reference. Okay. Next. You get some as well. And we need this one. The shortest one, preferably. Here it goes. That was the most awkward punch. Ooh, we're bleeding. I know there's one of my Celators that takes away status. So I'll check that after I'm done with all the traits, because I still need something, I believe. Or maybe not. Maybe not. You are the one? No, you. Remove all negative states from you and transfers them. There you go. Ooh, that is too slow for me. Bit too slow for what we want now. That guy's gonna die.
It's
And
a
yet-
great skill if you actually have negative states, like a lot of them.
A lot of them, because I only have a couple. Most worried about the fact that this guy didn't get suffering. Did he take it out somehow? Huh. Let's go for this one. Okay. There goes his action. Or everyone and their mother's gonna attack me now. Did you remember to get the goodest of mounts, by the way, Daff? Absolutely. I am a proud owner of the goodest of mounts. No worries, then. And the goodest of minions as well. Okay. I think I have enough. I need you. Let's see.
920 pickles.
920 pickles. 900 and... You mean 92,069 pickles? Or it's just like pickles? It's just... You just wanted to say pickles. Just for my pain. How you doing, Moopy? I saw that you already put your money in the challenge points and all.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me.
God damn it! How could this happen to me? Wait, there's some that will die? Huh. If I do this, can I do anything that he'll die fast? No, I can't. It's okay, I can just take the damage. Well, he can take the damage.
By the way, Moop, since you can hear me now, get ready.
No! 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 Stop! No! No! No, 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 no!
Traveler! Yes, what a gliding me fast there! Bonjour, you fucking ass!
Yes, stop. Stop, Moopy, no.
Have you
Moopy.
ever considered celibacy? Your business would go better.
But what
Nope,
kind
no.
of life would that be, Senora?
Okay. I was safe. I'm safe. I'm safe. Anyway. We defeated the cuckold. Do-do-do-do. Not only modest, but without a single mod. Ooh, poor girl. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da. As long as I sing that one, I won't get the other one in my head. I'm on the pier game. I'm also checking. That's my bag, so I need to check. Well, I don't need to, but I want to check for any reading things because I think I need 2. I need 2 points. Yeah. What were you adding? What were you adding, Moopy? What did you add? I didn't even say anything sussy this time. What is that quote? Has it? No! Moopy!
Good job, Moop.
I guess I did say something quotable then, never mind. That is a hell of a thing to say out of context, but it makes sense. I swear it makes sense in context. The guy was called the Cookhold. The Cookhold!
But the boat can't hold that.
There's no choice.
If God wills it, a broom can shoot. Load it up.
Are you okay?
Vámonos. There's no time.
Am I what?
I need another word
Are
with
you
Victor.
okay?
Why?
No reason.
Senora,
Just asking.
I wanted to thank you. I don't know anyone who'd risk his life for a stranger.
Like overall or right
And
now
I
with you
can
guys
repay
is
you.
destroying
Just
my French song.
I don't want anything.
This is why we
I
can't
hope
have
you make
nice
it safely
things.
to Vienna.
I'm grateful, but I don't like being in debt. And I also believe you have the right to know.
What are you guys
Ooh.
lagging around for? Hurry up!
Goblin
father
Slayer, no.
Moved in the circles of people who shared his views, who would like to see Poland back on the map. Do you understand what I mean? He was a patriot.
Okay. He was a patriot. I'm sorry, maybe I'm bad, but I don't see what the point is
My
about the book.
father and the revolutionaries? There's no way that could be right.
I beg you. Whatever he was planning, it was certainly
book?
more subtle
Your
and
father's
effective
book?
than
Yeah, the
planting bombs
grimoire.
in restaurants.
Well, it holds
never
all
met
of his
them.
magical secrets.
He called them his coterie.
Yeah,
They were
but
all
what does
friends
that
of
have to do
his.
with the
He secretly
revolution?
dreamed of creating
Unless
a
he was
force that would give
he
true
was
hope
going
to
to
the
use his
Polish
thaumaturgy
people.
to win over.
One that might tilt the scales in favor of the independence
Apparently
parties.
so, never mind.
loca, quickly.
He believed he didn't need a great army, just a handful of daredevils with extraordinary abilities.
You getting in the boat or not?
Oh my god, the more you interrupt her, the
Your
little...
father was a wonderful man, Victor.
Your father
You
gave me a
reminded of him.
very wonderful night, is what she wants to say.
Thank you for everything.
Wait! Who are these people? How can I
Guy
find
was
them?
like 70.
I don't know. They hide in the shadows. Good luck. I trust
mean,
that you'll
respect,
find your grimoire,
still.
Victor
That
Shulsky.
guy was 70.
Yeah, but apparently he's a good lay. She's clearly smitten by him. And she knew he was a dick.
Adieu.
Like, she's aware of it. But she's like, yeah, he was a
Keep an
good
eye on
person.
those bequeathal papers. If there's
What's
a
in bed?
problem with payment, we'll reach out to you.
Why are you so distrustful?
When a poor man eats a chicken,
What?
one of them is sick.
What?
Amigos.
Is that like a sea dragon or something? Yeah, Crystal, I don't even blame the game for it. I just have it very low. I have it on very low settings. Oh shit, it is a monster! I did not expect to see monsters.
Victor!
What? Is the guy in on it? Oh. Yeah, no, that's a monster. Dr. Ratio, is that you? I'm sorry, it's just because of the thing he's holding on the right hand. What the fuck?
This design should give you some idea of what it is.
What?
It is, especially the letters on the forehead.
Is that a fall death? It's a fall death!
Wow.
He didn't even
That-
need to do anything.
That makes falls even when she's not controlling the characters.
Man, the power of
You think
thaumaturgy.
they're dead?
They had no chance. Clad in clay and the fury of the sons of Israel will arise to crush their enemies. Get out of here. Golems follow blood. The farther away you are, the better.
What? Well, the boat driver is definitely dead, but maybe she isn't. Well, here's an ignorant question. Could the people in this time swim? Like, did they generally knew how to swim?
Well, swimming was invented in 50s, I think.
Never mind then. I'm assuming
Yes,
like
the people
the
could swim.
No, but like it depends. A lot of people when I grew up, a lot of people didn't know how to swim. Well, not a lot of people. My mom. Burning my mom on. I'm burning my mom on it.
You're just making your mouth sound even more epic for us.
She learned how to swim when I was learning how to swim, just in a different pool, but at the same time. So she wasn't waiting on me while I was having my swimming lessons. So I just had this idea that adults couldn't swim for the longest time, even though my dad could swim. When I was a kid, like very, very little, I just assumed that like adults couldn't swim. Disregard my swimming teacher. He's not a full adult, I guess. He was the same age as my parents.
That for this for this time, you can assume that aristocrats know how to swim because they swim in pools recreationally as a sport, and you can assume that people who live by the water also know how to swim because they live by the water. But if people live like away from rivers and lakes,
Yeah, they
like,
wouldn't
in the
have
middle of the woods,
pools.
they wouldn't know how to swim because there just wasn't any water for them to swim in.
Let's be honest though, I don't think all... Well... I just have this idea that not all fishers would be able to swim.
Oh, fishermen definitely knew how to swim.
The reason why there were so many drowning from ship accidents and sinking. Yeah, I have that idea that some of them wouldn't because of that. Even if they were used to, like... I just thought of the worst analogy that makes no sense. I don't know why, and I would say this just so you can make fun of me. I don't know why the analogy that came to my mind was, well, you know, it's like with planes. Just because they're pilots, that doesn't mean they know how to fly.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly, Victor.
Pursue them until their blood is lost in the abysses of Sheol. You
Makes
understand?
sense. It makes no sense.
It's literally their only thing that they know how to fly.
No, but they know how to fly a plane. They don't know how to fly, like, in real life without a plane. You know? Like, outside of a plane, they wouldn't know. Because my idea is like, okay, a sailor knows how to pilot a boat. Without the boat, they don't know how to swim. So a pilot knows how to drive a plane. Without the plane, they don't know how to fly. It makes sense. It makes sense.
That you do realize that to be a sailor, you actually do have to know how to swim, because you sometimes have to go into the water and like pick stuff up from the water.
Also, FYI, planing is a thing that is very different from flying a plane.
Agree with her. Wow.
Even Rowan had to comment on this. Also, hi, Rowan.
He laughed, but yes. But that was that kid that threw herself off the cliffs. Come on. Yes, I did. A couple of times from my bed. But it's fine. It was fine, okay?
What am I supposed to do to get rid of him?
The golem is gonna look for you until he kills you, and all of those of your blood. That is, unless you can figure out why he was sent after you. You must have really gotten under somebody's skin.
I haven't done anything to anyone.
That means someone of your blood did it. Do you hear me? Ask your blood. Get lost.
Well, I'm
Not
pretty
exactly
sure the
my
person
favorite
that
person
did
right
something
now.
was my father. Can't exactly ask my father, because I don't see my sister doing something sussy.
Oh.
I guess there's nothing for me here.
To the plus side of a battery? No, I have not, Wilson. Think about it this way, Amiskar. I am like 100% sure I am not the dumbest person on Twitch. If nothing else. Sounds like you should have everyone else. No. No. Pure and sweet, just like my sister. Yeah, exactly. I'm also very pure and sweet.
I have to get out of the port. Something's happened on the pier.
You think we didn't hear
See?
you? Now shut your trap, or you'll get the police on our asses.
Could be running for it.
Yeah,
Oh, shut
we
it.
pay them not to see us, but not enough to ignore these kinds of shenanigans.
And what else are you gonna tell him, moron? Your home address? Shut it and pack up.
Smugglers paid police officers not to patrol the pier too closely. Oh. I wonder how the fuck the golem got here.
Was that the sound of a fuck-up? Shouldn't we check it out?
Not by
Like
swimming.
hell we should.
That much I
They
can tell
don't
you.
pay me enough for that.
Gentlemen, I have to get out of the port. It's urgent.
What's a good citizen like you in such a hurry for? Papers.
Papers, please.
I thought I wouldn't have to resort to this, but since you insist.
Of course, sir.
We are sorry. Go right ahead.
What say so? It's what I am. What's cardinal directions? What's a hemisphere? What's Ecuador? See, I never know if those people are trolling. Or if they actually mean it. There's like always a thought in my head like they're trolling. Or maybe it's because when you're live, you have to keep a lot of things in your mind, and maybe your head is not working in the best place, you know? And sometimes you say stupid things. Really? The person in question is really dumb. What's the... hinders prediction of the enemy's planned actions. Oh. That's new. That is absolutely new. Sometimes I just question. I don't know. People always complain it's the educational system, especially of America. But it's like, is that the only reason? Because people say some insane stuff. All you can think about is Dilek. Absolutely. I don't know what that song is, Rabbit.
Wait, it doesn't?
Of course it does, of course it does. Oh, I don't know a lot of Dua Lipa. Yeah, no, we all know that the color of the chocolate is depending on the color of the cow. I personally love pink cows. Goodness. Oh, this will kill him. Okay. Pink milk? Yeah. Reason why I can't take Americans seriously. It kills me more. I heard this yesterday, actually, and I just had to stop for a second. Name a country in North America. And the girl just answered South America. And I just had to. I just had to stop. I just had to stop a little bit. Brain went. There was one even worse that I honestly thought, no, you're memeing. You're straight up memeing me right now. Like, this can't be real. Name a country in Africa. Motherfucker said Pacific Ocean. I'm just like, you're memeing. I don't care if this is one of those street interviews. This is not. Again, it can't be true. It just can't be true. You can't make me believe that someone would actually say that. Okay. He's gonna die. Bloop.
They are from, not country of Europe.
Still. Just looking point blank at someone and saying, oh yes, a country in Africa? Something ocean. No.
Don't even think of reaching for your magic book. Vanya's pistol has a very sensitive
I
trigger.
mean, wasn't Ocean's 11 like a country?
I'll blow his brains, Chief.
Yes, right next to Oceans 13 and stuff.
Let's do our best not to have Vanya shoot you in the head. All right? All you have to do
My
Please
friend
tell
Rasputin
us
will only show
where
up
Svetlana Petrovna is.
in the next... when we need the next Salator. He's loving the Russian queen. Okay,
Here's the thing, Wilson.
here's a gameplay question for you. Is the yellow one the only one that works? Why is it yellow and why are the other ones grayed out?
The yellow one is the one that pushes forward the conversation. The other ones are kind of like optional stuff.
So they won't... Because I feel like saying this, if you had enough charisma, this could work. Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, saying that there was an accident and help is needed, it's fine. Lying and saying it's a misunderstanding, this isn't going nowhere, but... The other ones I could see, like, let me see what they say.
I'm running to a phone. There's been an accident. I think the pier collapsed.
Was
Svetlana be dead? No. God damn it. She's swimming.
I'm afraid Svetlana is dead.
Are you sure?
She went down.
she
with
went
the
for a
boat
swim.
and didn't resurface.
Yeah.
Lie.
Lie?
Victor, I'll be honest with you.
You guys are just not gonna believe
That
anything I
woman
say.
Was a Gordian knot. I know that she spent years compiling all sorts of compromising material against the Tsar's government.
Ooh.
She was a traitor.
She was part
I'm
of it.
observing her, but she managed to get everything out of her apartment.
Oh.
I need to know if her knowledge could threaten the security of the nation.
Tell him to ask nicely. Oh, I'm so tempted. I am so tempted. No. Let's be
As far
nice.
as I know, all Svetlana's secrets went with her to the bottom of the Vistula.
Should we take him to the Citadel, Chief?
No, Vanya. We'll finish this here.
Wow. Whoa! Yeah, no, same, Victor.
Why did you help Svetlana?
Doing the double take. Doing the double take, I love
The
that.
emotions linking her to my father seemed sincere to me. I trusted her.
What if you were wrong? Maybe your father got together with her because I told him to.
He's
Would you
immune to
believe me if
bullets.
I told you that your
Not in a
father didn't
cutscene.
trust her?
No, I wouldn't.
No character is immune to bullets in a cutscene. Where's the black
Where's
queen?
my father's grimoire?
Look for it in Stanislav's circle of old friends. People who could take advantage of a missing grimoire.
Thaumaturges. Do you know who they are? Where I can find them?
No. But, once you do, don't neglect to inform me.
Man, my dad is such a fucking dick that even after death, he's just annoying the shit out of
And
me.
watch out. They're very dangerous people.
I need to get out of here.
You think you need to get out of there? You can't lurk around the corpse that no one's gonna question where the sound came from? Of course not. Papaya. Where's this thing? Is there anything here? Doubtful. Ooh. Lag is a bit stronger than usual. There we go. Oh, the cemetery is locked out. Wonder why.
Probably for the same reason that the other two districts are also locked out.
Oh, I didn't notice. I actually didn't notice. Okay, so it's just story locked. Got it. Dip, dip, dip. Sister, run away! Actually, please
You're
do.
finally here. We've been waiting for you.
Oh!
I'm
Who was
afraid I
asking for
bore your
Rasputin?
charming
There you
sister
go.
with my chatter.
Oh, nonsense. I'll leave you two alone.
Lurking
You
in
look
another
tired.
person's house
Is
now.
everything all right? Do you need my help?
A difficult night, sure.
This has been
My
an
mother-in-law
especially
was
difficult night
murdered
for
in
me.
front of me.
Is
Kinda.
everything all right with Svetlana?
Why do you ask?
Wasn't your
You
mother's
two left
law?
without saying goodbye.
Could be.
Did something happen?
First tell him
No.
about the...
I saw a
Mother-in-law
golem.
would be your
A
wife's
golem?
mother.
From Jewish legends?
She would be your stepmother.
Is it a Salutor?
Oh!
Yes, and it turned out to
Yeah,
be a
listen,
very
I'm
real
bad with
Salutor.
family names.
A material one. I didn't think that was even possible.
And what does it have to do with
You mean
Svetlana?
stepmother? Shut up!
I'm afraid Svetlana is dead.
Hi, Pei. We need a Dam. No, we don't need a Dam.
I was afraid of this.
We already have a blind one.
Did the golem?
Might as well have this one too.
You could say that. The golem sank her boat by collapsing the roof over the pier. Svetlana intended to live off of selling
So
other
yeah, they
people's
identified
secrets.
it as the golem.
Secrets can be deadly. Do you want to know what she shared with me?
Yes?
Which of course you know what the golem is.
What do you mean, what it is? Like, what exactly are you asking? If I know what a golem is in general, it's alchemy.
No.
Isn't it just... Usually it's just clay brought to life.
So a golem is from the Jewish mythology,
Okay, I don't know that then.
from
No.
the Kabbalah.
And what exactly does he symbolize there?
The creation of man. Or a false man. It's
Hmm.
a heresy because you're acting like God.
Okay. So it's a bad thing. So it's like a curse on him then, if it's just going to follow him around.
Hey, you're never gonna be lonely anymore.
He did look kind of cute.
You're not proposing blackmailing anyone with anything, are you?
Nonsense. Of course not. As I told you, I want the world to see my truth. I want to stop the annihilation of countless human beings. But on my own, I am like Cassandra. Yet, with Svetlana's knowledge and you by my side, no one will have any choice but to believe me.
Sure.
I'm intrigued.
The question
Slightly
is,
aroused.
can you bear the burden that she also carried?
I can
I've already
manage.
got a lot on my shoulders. My father's secrets, his lover's death, the Ochrana, and now a golem. I think I can bear this too, if it lets me get rid of the other problems.
He liked that.
Can you say which secret
He
of
liked that.
Svetlana's you mean? She had a whole chest full of them.
That wasn't in the chest. And now it's only in my memory.
Will you tell me what this is about?
Not here, no. Get some rest first. At our next meeting, at the Narizhinskis. It's safe there, for now.
Okay, goodbye.
Thank you for stopping by.
Get confused because of the homunculus?
See you again soon, my friend. One more question. Might this golem
I actually
cause you
thought
any
they were
trouble?
alchemy.
I'm sure I'll find out soon.
I'll take the knowledge then. I wasn't exactly confusing it with the homunculus per se.
I think we need to have a word. How do you know people like this, Rasputin?
That's a... That is a loaded question.
He's that miracle worker I was writing to you about. The one who helped me return to my senses.
Hi, Demetrio.
Given that
How
you
you
brought him with
doing?
you.
He just came to see me. I owe him a lot.
It looks like he knows you better than I do.
I am just going to be quiet while you make those choices.
Oh God, I'm afraid now. What is this? Am I going to start dating Rasputin? Newt newt. Deaf socks. Did you ever see the movie 9? I don't think so. The name is familiar though. Stream's been good. Stream's been good. We beat the shit out of a cuckolder. And we saw some other interesting things. People
love
died.
the way you say those things.
Cuckolder. That's not how it says. I think I'm saying this wrong.
Yes.
Cuck. It's not a.
cuckold.
Oh, not a cuckolder. Maybe the guy just wanted to have his cock held. Okay, here it goes. Flight pilots can't fly without planes. Ah, shut up!
Yeah, and sailors cannot swim.
Some of them can! Some of them can't. The H is silent. Cuckold. Okay, anyways. Admit to consider him a close friend. Barely know him. I don't trust Rasputin. But the fucker is helping me a lot. He could have just left me to die. Sure, I'll go the Yaoi route.
Grigori is a good friend of mine. I owe him my life. He can visit me whenever he likes.
With friends like that, looking for enemies sounds like a pointless bother. First Niedzic, now a gloomy hermit.
So
And ladies of the night have started hanging
you
around
just got
outside
mad
the
at your
window.
sister
Are they also
that
friends of
pays the
yours?
bills. Because
I mean, it's not my fault she doesn't like him. Oh, the mystery of there's women
Who are
here?
those women?
Horse, Victor. Prostitutes.
Horse!
Women of easy virtue, daughters of Corinth.
Okay, we get it.
Courtesans, moths, hookers, floozies.
We get it.
I've been seeing 2 girls around here recently. They stand out on the street and peek into our windows.
Maybe Aboris is playing a prank. This can wait. Ligia, I'm really dead on my feet, but there's one more thing we need to have a word about.
I wonder what. I don't know yet.
It's more like pay. I don't know how important he will be in the game. And as of now, he is quite needed for Victor. So I don't want. Sorry.
Rasputin is very well known for his trustworthiness. I agree, Duff.
He isn't. I know, but like, I need him for gameplay reasons. That's what I mean. Have a nice sleep, Ted. Rest well. That's
Did
the
you know that
problem.
someone sent a golem after our family?
A golem? The kind from Jewish legends?
This one was very real. It destroyed half the port while it was trying to kill me.
Port Praga? Are you alright? What were you doing there?
Helping Svetlana? No, I'm gonna say that I was looking for
I was
information.
tracing Father's missing grimoire. Someone sent a golem after him, and now that person is trying to find us, too.
Staff can fix him? No, not
That's
like
what I
that.
have to find
Not
out.
like that. You know I don't do beards. I don't do beards.
Was there anyone who very openly disliked Father?
More than you?
Touche. Did he know some sort of thaumaturge who might have been out for revenge, or did he mention a coterie to you at any point? Did he meet up with other thaumaturges?
So many
As far
questions.
as close friends, I think you already know that's a dead end. And he never introduced the Thaumaturge to me.
That's nothing.
You haven't experienced anything unusual recently?
Nothing so remarkable, given I'm living with the Thaumaturge.
No,
Do you think there's any
Demetrio.
way I'd have
Go
let
eat
Goran
decent
slip
food,
by me?
please. Please.
How long have you known your chief?
What does that matter?
So you knew he worked for the Ochrana?
Yes. You'd have found in the end anyway, but he asked me not to tell you right away.
Scold her? No.
I understand that each of us has various relationships we're tangled up in. But I think we should start talking about them more often.
Look who's talking.
Agreed. I'll only add that a contact like him is very useful in business. I know who he is,
Oh.
and I treat him
See?
very cautiously. Plus, we've already established that you don't report to me about your acquaintances. Besides, it was Papa
that's
who
fair.
introduced him to me all those years ago.
For now, you're relaxing?
What's the real
Absolutely.
reason we're talking about Konieczkin?
I saw him once more, at Port Praga.
And what was he doing there? Does he have anything to do with the golem?
Don't you know what people do with mushrooms? They're mushy. And they like... I'm not gonna continue this train of thought. Nope. I'm not gonna lie
He was
to my
actually
sister
interested
either.
in Svetlana.
Explain, please, how you can be so sure.
As people. I mean, yeah, mushroom VTubers are fine. Mushroom VTubers are fine as long as I don't have to eat them. My problem with mushrooms is the mushiness they bring. I was helping. Why shouldn't I
I
leave?
helped Svetlana. She wanted to flee the country.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Do you know what forces you're playing with? You know full well who she is.
Who she was. Who she was. I'm not gonna say it.
Don't worry. Nothing will happen to us. I'll make sure of it.
How will you do that?
Let's go with this one.
Maybe your devoted secret police chief will reveal something. Perhaps you should ask him. Yes, I know he's from the Ochrana. He's bragged to me about it himself.
Well, maybe your magic monk is up to something. No, I've had enough. Don't say another word. I desperately need to be alone.
They're having the most polite conversation.
Where are my cigarettes?
They're mad at each other, but they're being so polite about it. Ooh, Act 2. Go to sleep. Well, I can't exactly grab anything from here anymore, can I? Pretty sure I've read and analyzed everything that's around. Is that like half a pig there just laying? Okay. Not true, brothers? What? Why? Because they were not killing each other? Is that something that is absolutely mandatory in brotherhood and sisterhood?
Yes.
Oh! Lydia's diary. I'm sure this is fine to read, especially when she's in the other side of the room.
By the way, her name is Ligia.
Ligia, I'm sorry. Ligia's diary. What about disrespectful? Yes, yes, yes. We had 3 yeses. Victor is back. On one hand, I feel like crying with happiness. On the other, my brother has changed a lot, and I find it hard to see in him the boy he used to be. I can remember our 12th birthday, the last one we spent together. Papa, Mother, and Victor and I. They took us on a carousel, then to Miss Yagoda's patisserie. Victor and I kicked each other under the table and stole the best bits from one another. I can still remember his laugh. Oh, how he laughed, with every fiber of his being, and so much that his cheeks quivered. Our parents shared a plum donut, and they looked almost happy. Imagine having happy fathers, parents. Death threats are required in being true brothers. Jesus Christ. If our bros needed Dave, I'd even thought of using one of their heads for football practice. As an only child, I cannot relate. Yeah, I can't relate, man. I thought back then that maybe it would be alright. That we would be a real family, one without yelling, secrets, or the awful pressure of expectations. Sadly, I was wrong. First Mother left, then Victor, and now Father. Everyone is leaving. I wonder how long until my brother leaves me again. Oh, Jesus. Oh, the trauma. Your room is somewhere else? Yes, but you have stuff that I can read here. As the aforementioned Nexus author notes, as well as men, there are women and children working in factories too, which most likely results from the sad truth that men, women, and children all need to eat. Ah, that's the saddest truth of them all. And in Alabama, da-ba-da-ba-da. Just ask your parents for a little brother or sister. I used to when I was young. I used to. A lot. But then my mom just told me straight up, look in my face, Daph, if we give you if we give you one brother or sister, you won't be able to get PS games for your birthday or Christmas. And I turned to my mom and I was like, that's fair. I don't want one then. I'll keep the games. I'll keep the games. Good decision. Yep. My mom literally... I was not enough sister for you now. No, you weren't. You were gone. You were gone for too long. No, not over family. I didn't choose it over my parents. I chose it over a kid brother that I don't even know if I would like. My mom made me choose. Like, when I asked so much that she got pissed at it, you know? It's like, do you want a sibling? Or do you want to have games? And of course I picked the games. See? And apparently you all agree with me. Would you replace some of your siblings for games?
Yes, without a second thought.
There you go. There you go. There's my answer. You would not? That's fair. For just a piece every day of the year. Yeah, I expected Rowan to immediately grab that one. It really depends on the relationship you have with your family. Some people just have very bad relationships with siblings. It's not a dumb question, though, because a lot of people do and a lot of people don't. But then again, it's like, at this point, you can't exactly erase a person, or you shouldn't. You shouldn't erase a person. But I was a little kid. You know? Trade my sister for a Natari with a broken joystick and no games. Came home on your birthday and said that here's a brother. Oh no. Here, I got you a present. Someone who's gonna steal your presents. Oh.
It looks familiar.
This is a
and
dream.
Different.
Ding! 90 Fisher. Congratulations. Thank you for the pets.
Well, well.
Sate, sate, sate.
Is this a dream?
No, this is real life. This literally happened to your house. Come on, dude. Ooh. These parts are actually pretty
Get
creepy.
out of here.
You don't say. We all have those brothers from another mother. Like, you can still have your found family and people that are so close to you that are basically brothers, you know? Will trade their siblings for something they want. Oh, that's what you mean?
Fool.
Stanislaw? Were you the one who threw the golem at me?
Father.
No, because it's...
Blind fool.
You're my
Well,
father,
what
he
don't I
wouldn't...
see? Maybe you could give me an answer this time.
What don't you know?
This is getting too real. That's fair. Ask... Remark that you've been seeing him more often now that he's dead. All you have to do to see your family is to kill them. You're like oil and water.
Why is the golem pursuing our blood? You've not just put me in danger, but Liga as well. Who did you hurt so much that the golem was aiming to? Hold on. It succeeded, didn't it? That's what killed you. That's what made the building
A golem in the middle of Varso and no one saw it? Excuse you. That thing wasn't exactly stealthy.
Why did you
You
let
have
a
to
rat like
remember
Konieczkin
that
into our
most
home?
likely like 90% of the people there were drunk.
Oh. Are you joking or actually saying it? Like, for real? Because I don't think that thing was stealthy. And it was in the middle of the day. He blew up a entire building on top of the man.
It's like with weird stuff happening in New York subway.
People are just insensitive to it. Insensitized to it. There.
Now he's
A
dogging
golem.
Liga and me.
Must be Tuesday.
Were you working for him? Did you start informing on your customers for him?
Yeah, people are just gonna look at it and kind of be like, I really should not have
Who
tried that
inflicted
one.
this punishment on you? What for? And how
They
the hell
said
do
I would
live?
see little green goblins, not golems.
Was with your children in mind. I've heard it all before. For our good, I know. Thanks a lot.
Desensitized, yes.
I definitely didn't ask
Leave
for a
me
blood
alone.
curse. Are you finally going to say something?
Oh, what is going on in chat? Cell center. Oh god. Oh god, Moopy. Oh god. I'm sorry to hear that, but that's exactly what I mean. Found family always, not always, but sometimes ends up being more real. Because at least there are people who accept you. Instead of like, well, I am forced to be with this people because, Bahamut chose so. And because of that, it just happened. It's a pain. It's a pain in the ass. The sensitive to it. You got the idea, right? When Browan goes on breaks, he death sizes. Your claimed first marriage. Good God. It was forced.
You wasted your time.
This is not willingly.
I left you all the answers. You just
Oh,
have to find them.
the eyes. Oh shit.
Where am I supposed to look for them? In the Black Grimoire, which I nearly got from you? In that case, where is it?
Oh, he's
Who
getting
was it?
pissed.
Your friends? Your coterie that you hid even from your lover? Who are they? What were you planning?
You possess everything I had. I've left you everything you need.
Jesus Christ.
Come back here. I'm not finished with you yet.
What a good night's rest. I'm sure you're so well rested right now. Absolutely. Not at all. Hi, Ligia. Nothing new here. Yeah, figured.
Look who's up. Sleeping Beauty. Have some coffee. In the morning, Grażynka brews it strong. All the revelations yesterday overwhelmed me a little. I'm sorry.
Aw, see?
I'm sorry for
I like
my
these
outburst.
two. It's a good excuse to use to dodge the fact that she's away. She's that way. Yeah, bep. I recognize that look. Apologize. No, apologize.
Forgive me for yesterday. Warsaw was getting to me.
Yes, I know the feeling. And I don't want to quarrel with you either. We'd be better focusing on
Apologize.
the obstacles ahead of us.
Be nice to each
I
other.
thought
Come on.
That, given our situation, your suggestion
like
to talk
Ligia
to
a lot.
Konieczkin wasn't so bad.
I hope I don't fuck it up and
I
kill her
suspect he'll
somehow.
offer us a deal with the devil.
For now, I'm just thinking out loud. I thought about what you were saying
I
yesterday.
mean, I wouldn't know if
Those
that's
strange
possible
phenomena
or not
related
possible.
to the golem. Once, when I was taking a carriage to the store, the horse took
Yeah, you're
fright.
definitely gonna fuck it up and
First
kill her.
it reared, then
No!
it started kicking, and after a moment it froze and dropped dead on the cobblestones. But it was already old. Could that have been the golem?
That's weird. So it didn't attack, it just killed the
That
horse?
I don't know yet.
Does that mean we might be in danger?
I don't know how long it took the golem to reach Father. He only found me in Warsaw that one time. I don't know how he works.
I can't believe
It
Father didn't
smells
know that
blood.
either. There must be something in his office. Anything.
Father
Maybe.
seemed to say that
Is there any other way you
we
could
don't
find
need the
out?
grimoire to know the truth, but
I had a dream about Father.
Me too. Right after he died.
no, I mean right
He
now.
was soothing me with my favorite lullaby.
I mean right
First he
now. Last
insulted
night.
me, and then blood poured down
There's
his
two types of
face.
people.
Very funny. Do you see him often in your dreams?
The
This
second
was
time.
only the second time. I hope there will be more. It's been a long time since I was quarantined from the hospital. They're not ordinary dreams. They're very realistic visions. I talk to him, I ask questions,
Probably because
but
he's a thaumaturge, honestly.
I can't understand his answers.
Why don't we focus on real life?
This is important.
I know that you're still sorting through things there, but I really have to visit our store in Mirów.
Mirów?
I'm basically
Oh god,
done.
that's a double.
And I was planning to go there now after
Okay,
breakfast.
interesting.
Will you join me?
Oh yeah, let's
I
go.
should look through all of Father's things in the store. Everything he left behind.
All right. Let's go.
Ikuyo.
Not much has changed here.
Just the sign. Or maybe the owner.
That's
Maybe.
right. Now it's your kingdom.
I don't think queens dig through columns of numbers, exotic names, addresses, and consignment notes. Or
Oh, they do.
scold customers who don't know the difference between powdered skull and powdered
What was the
money.
store even for?
Have you
Like,
developed
what did
an
they
interest
sell?
in the family business?
This conversation has convinced me even
Like a
more that Father
general
left the
goods store?
business in the right hands.
Oh, I thought it was like an
Come
exotic
into my
store.
chamber. I have to take care of the inventory. Try not to make more of a mess than there already is.
Wow. Thank you, sister. Let's see. could at least say hello. Hello! Hello! Jesus. Yeah, so it's an antique store? It looks like an antique store. It's very neat. What do you have to say to me, Ligia?
I wanted to talk to you about a certain university.
What's this mysterious university?
I'm giving a lecture at the Flying University.
Flying
It's a
University?
very informal educational initiative. Not to
What?
say secret. And an important
Oh,
one.
there's
Especially for women who
there's
can get
story
an
behind that.
education from us,
In
which
Russia,
they are
women
legally prohibited.
who are not aristocrats were not allowed to learn, and especially women who are from, you know, non-Russian ethnicity
Yeah.
were being very much punished for it.
I see. So this is a secret university only for women that couldn't go to the other ones in
Yes.
general? Okay, that's cool.
From doing
In
under
general,
the partition.
there is even like
I'd
when
like
it
you
comes to how much people in Poland couldn't do stuff. There is a story about a guy who couldn't get for a very long time a permit to have a house, to
Oh,
live in a
God.
home, and instead he started living in his carriage, like a horse carriage, and that was kind of he stylized it as a home being drawn by horses.
The
Kind of like
first
an RV.
tiny house. The first tiny house. And now people would pay hundreds to be in one like that.
Oh yeah, you would go into debt to live in something like that today.
Yeah, he was a visionary, honestly. He was a visionary.
Come with me.
I know it was probably out of necessity, but still. Nah, just fully
Of
agree.
course I will
Blind.
go. I will be honored.
No questions or bargaining? Who are you and what have you done to my brother?
If it's important to you, there's no need to persuade me.
Oh, that's so sweet. See?
The university is meeting in the antiquarian bookshop across the Green Square. Which brings us to the most important thing. Everyone brings something sweet, so I ordered some donuts from Mrs. Yagoda. The best ones.
Ooh, best ones.
And the best donut is filled
with rose jam. I remember she said that the parents were having plums. So.
With plum.
now and ever and unto the ages of ages. Amen. Get those donuts, will you?
Oh, so of course I have
I'll
to
see
go
what
get
I
them.
can do.
I'm just a fetch boy. Ligia, we have things to do.
Is it more important than your sister?
Possibly.
I mean, it is just a monster that's going to kill her if you don't stop it.
Exactly.
What is this?
A picture. It's a picture.
The photograph, Victor. A marvelous invention. Father was very fond of them.
I meant what father has on his face.
Smile! What is that? Why do you do
I'm
that?
sure someone he disliked had just died.
Did you want something, or are you here to joke around?
It's not the monster that kills us, it's carp. Wow. It's the carps. That's rude. Well, maybe one of those people in the university might be diabetic? You don't know that.
The guy next to father. That's Hayat, right?
Yes, he's just younger, Victor. That's how photographs work, you know. They stop time and
Okay,
place.
Ligia, I'm not that
I can
stupid.
also
Good
see
God.
here that they were friends.
It's a
But a year
picture.
ago,
It's a picture with
That ended, and they stopped working
Yeah, you know.
together.
Yes, you mentioned it recently.
It's a shame Papa never said why.
Could Hyatt have wanted our father to die? Could he have sent the golem after him?
Ooh.
I think you'll have to ask him.
Did you
I
want to
heard
kill
that he
my
bought out
father?
one of the 2 rundown laundries here in Mirov, not too far away.
Did you want to kill my whole family?
You're welcome.
Just asking.
Thank you.
Just you
I'm
know,
taking
I'm
another
just
look
curious.
Who didn't?
True. Oh. I'm sure that has nothing to do with the golem.
Yes. I'll take a quick look around.
Be careful.
I'm sure
On
that
my
had
way.
nothing to do with the golem. Yoik. Register of goods. Oh! Mordecai's resignation letter. Resigns from work and asks father to not contact him and to steer clear of Mirov, where he intends to stay. Motherfucker gave a restraining order to our father? Oh no! Yep.
I mean, what did you expect?
Yeah, exactly that. Probably deserve it too. We need those cakes though. Where are the cakes at? Place of respite. There's a bunch of places for me to check regardless, but I want. Where are the cakes? Pick up the
It's in another district. This is a completely new district for you to check out.
Yeah. Okay, I want to... Well, I'm gonna grab all these as well. These nuts! That's pretty. Oh. I see those. I don't know what... Aha! A photograph. What should you make for dinner? These newts! What should you make for dinner? You know what? Do something fairly healthy. Just why not, you know? Or at least have some veggies. Have some meat and some veggies. Who is Dee and why do you want her nuts? Because her nuts are amazing. Now let's try to go in and not... Oh
Fate has
no,
brought
not
us
you again.
together again, Victor
Gilgamesh!
Why do you bother, King of the Tempermancers?
I learned from my mistakes, and now the time has come for me to reclaim the throne and the title that I
Gilgamesh.
deserve. Come on, I dare you.
Gilgamesh! Weekend is unhealthy food time. Ball potats and veggies during the week. The trick, my friend, is to find healthy but still delicious ways to eat those veggies, okay? Maybe you're the only one who pesters like this.
All right.
Just call your
me,
salators.
visitors.
Oh,
To
they're
me.
visitors now. Okay. You love veggies? Oh, okay, okay. Then, I'm saying something fried. Something fried, Sinsen. Those who would trade their siblings without second, those without siblings. I see, I see. Let's see. Lelek. Can I do it fast? I can. Yum, yum, yum. Bah. Now I'm just gonna give you some friends. You Zupier. This one, this one. God damn it. Is the restaurant good at least? Hi, Bonko. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Happy Saturday. Did you like the video I sent you on TikTok? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for that video. I'm doing good. I'm not cold for once. For once, I'm not cold today. Goodness gracious, can you be a bit faster? I hated it. It reminded me of you. Because I know you want one of those. And I was just like, you know this is gonna happen. Even a fancy auto picker of poop cannot withstand the power that is a cat that poops wherever they want to. Been ordering them for years. I mean, that doesn't mean they're good. They probably are, but come on. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. Healing maybe? 9. Let's see. Cats don't move around where they're pooping. I saw that happen so much to my own cats back in the day. They would just like, oh, let me twirl. Let me twirl around like an idiot. And then poop, they'll die. Not die, they'll poop everywhere. Cats are like cows. Some cats do. Some cats like to roll around, like move around in the sand as if it was a pillow that they need to get just right for their precious butt. And they just keep on walking while jetting out poop. Wait, really? Wait, really? You went to every summer's ancient village? Dude, that is so cool. Dig a hole in the garden, poop while looking ashamed. Don't look at me. I'm not doing this. I can explain. Just keep walking in their poop. Ah, no, that's so gross. I didn't know that. I don't think I've ever seen a cow poop. I'm not even gonna ask, Rowan. Stop. No. I'm already dead.
Never. There is no shame in losing to a better man. The way tells me
This
to
guy
find you
would be a
again
horrible league player. It's like a giant slime. No, stop!
Please
Stop!
leave me alone.
A tempermancer can never give up, even if fate laughs in his face. This is the principle I live by. You cannot break my spirit that easily. Stay well, until fate makes our paths cross again, King
It
of the
fertilizes
Tempermancer.
fields, yes, but I don't need to imagine it. Nature is amazing and all, but again, I don't need to imagine nature. Men's fashions, sure. Amazing me. Great job. 10 out of 10. Where's the store with the amazing donuts? Hi. Complaint! Ladies and gentlemen, your treatment of your customers is abysmal. As it turns out, some have more rights than others, and a regular customer counts for nothing. Every afternoon, I come to inquire about the table by the window, and every day it is reserved for Mr. Przemki.
Przemycki.
Przemycki. There you go. This mediocre writer, for whom you are making such an effort, arrives late every time the motherfucker has a reservation. Arrives late. Being viewed from my window. No need to go out, absolutely. Especially during sprint. Do not go out during spring. Don't. Save yourself. I demand that the best table in the patisserie be made available to guests who behave as better befits a socialite. Yours sincerely, a Karen. Literally a Karen. It sounds like a Karen. It feels like a Karen. I'm pretty sure that was a Karen. Do it, do it. Did I? Well, I don't think I wanted to go over here already, but okay.
Good day, Mrs. Yagoda.
Good day, where are the donuts?
Appetite for a cookie?
Absolutely. Get the donuts.
I'd like to collect Ligia Shurska's order.
Of course. Give her my best. And
Yeah.
don't hesitate to stop by for a little snack from time to time. Have a nice day.
Absolutely. I wish I had a little store like this next to me. I would leave my house willingly.
Have a nice day.
I would willingly leave. I don't really know, not where I live. Some parts of my city have them, but most time we just have like tiny coffee shops, but they don't really sell pastries. So
These days, this would just be a bakery.
well, yeah, but it has baked goods. Most of the times the coffee shops buy from other places, so they're not incredibly fresh. When I was growing up, there was a little shop that made everything on the side, but then they were actually so good that they got so big that they had to stop selling in their shop just to sell for big companies and stuff. So I lost my revenue of cakes and stuff. It was so sad. She offering candy or sweets. No bakery for her. And there's one that I'm sure Browan's gonna be like, oh, it's close enough. But it's like 20 minutes on foot. And it's a bit expensive.
Aren't your legs getting sore?
You know the one I'm talking about, Browan?
Let's wait until...
Or herself. No, stop.
So, let's
Sinsin,
kill
no.
some time.
I have to bake the PP. I love baked goods. I'll be honest. I know I keep saying I don't like eating, which I don't. But sweets and baked goods in general, that's where I die. That's where I really, really die. You almost drop your controller to answer me. How? I could have waited. It's not like I needed to know the answer, like, now. Am I going to get yelled at? No? No. Letter of a recommendation. Piano tuner. How nice.
Mr. Shulsky, I presume.
What gave me away?
Your resemblance to Ligia. And the book at your waist.
Send her cakes.
That's
How
an
would that
interesting
hurt me?
way of sewing up the binding. Let me take your coat. The lecture has already started. Follow the corridor.
You're late. You're late, Shitsky. Oh god, that is... Goodness,
The
that is
professor
a...
has already made a judgment.
I mean, yes, you're already late. Guidebook?
A change for the better? Surprising in this town.
Ooh. Ooh, God. So this is just a private house. And I'm just gonna read diaries.
Boarding
As I
schools
should.
for girls truly are a devilish invention.
Inequality between the sexes is a real problem that keeps society in
I mean,
economic
yeah,
stagnation.
You shouldn't
No
live in a
wonder if half
private
of
home if
population
you
cannot take
don't
on a
want to
job
spy on.
or are not
Oh my
adequately
God.
remunerated for their work. We want to study, work,
Everyone
You
knows
our
tell
own
them.
choices.
Yeah!
All of our
I
lives.
can't whistle.
Ligia, I'd love to see you on the faculty. You must agree.
There you are. Samuel, Cecilia, I'd like you to meet my brother.
Mr. Shulsky? The Victor Shulsky? The thaumaturge?
So I've heard. Say it's not me.
Yes, madam. It is I.
Thank you for the lurk.
Oh,
lurk.
I
Throw
need to talk
blanket.
to you about thaumaturgy. Ligia has told me a lot about you.
I've been interested in it ever since I was a child, although
Sadly, I was not blessed with power.
Sadly, is not a word I would use.
Mr. Shulsky, welcome to the Flying University.
Dick Stain is a... Is it Dick Steen? It's Dick Steen, isn't it? Tell me it's Dick Steen and not Dick Stain. Ah!
So
Oh, no. Hmm?
that is very much not a Polish name.
So it's Dick Steen.
Yep.
Hopefully. Because Dick
I'm
Stain
afraid
is...
to ask what my sister has told you.
Nothing but the truth, albeit not all. We are a civilized people, after all.
I'm interested in stories about thaumaturgy. I find it fascinating.
Girl, just go online. Just
teach
Google
thaumaturgy?
thaumaturgy.
I've heard that it's becoming
I'm sure there's a
popular in
Facebook
Paris.
group somewhere.
In our academic circles, hardly anyone shares my interest.
We've already talked about it. With such a limited
yes, the
amount
good
of
old
sources, there's
Google.
not much we can do.
That's
Yeah, the
why we
answer
should
for
use
everything.
The knowledge of someone who traveled half the world to learn the tricks of the trade.
I'm afraid you overestimate me.
Half
Please,
the word.
do tell us about your travels.
Yeah, talk briefly.
I
Hold
used
on.
to live with
Let's
the
be
whirling
nice.
dervishes in Damascus for some time. The dams keep Salitors away. I've also met an Inuit sage who claimed he could talk to them.
Oh.
How? How is that possible?
Cecilia, let's give Mr. Shulsky
No,
some
let him
space.
talk. Yeah. A boring
Let's
bunch
talk
of
about
people.
something else.
Of course.
With an internet speed of 1 byte a second, hey, it's better than nothing. I'm sure you can get 1 picture of titties per week or something.
To be fair,
University is an
it was
interesting
proven
venture.
that
Where did you get the idea?
in like
Out of necessity.
2000s,
The occupiers control all the academies.
South
They don't
Africa
allow women
had
to
such
study
bad
and
internet
don't
that
care
it was
about the
faster
level
to
of
just send a
education.
pigeon.
We'll need an
Jesus.
intellectual elite.
So, you know, the pigeons in those times would be the internet of today.
Yeah. Imagine just someone writing, Dear Father, I write you to ask, what is the measurement of 1 cup in grams? Please, reply fast. I wish to bake a cake for my birthday this week. Oh, God.
Where does the university's name come from?
For obvious reasons, we don't have a permanent residence. Our academy
Per
is
week. At
constantly
least add the
flying
per
between
week.
the apartments of people willing to host us.
Some also mockingly say we are a childlike and girlish university, as the university was created with women in mind.
But the mockery will soon end because our graduates have already started scientific careers abroad.
Damn. It's illegal, it is, but damn.
Are there any known names among
His
the
response would be ask your mother.
Mrs. Skłodowska-Curie.
After 2 days, you get the card
Nobel
back.
Prize winner.
Ask your mother, and you would write it again. You would write it back to your mother. Dear mother, father asked me to ask you, how much is 1 cup in grams? Please reply post-haste, for the cake is getting drier and drier by the second. Any comment? 30 is a bit expensive, but it sounds cute.
Well, I don't know how far that person would live
Let's
from their
talk about
parents, but
something
just so you know, on average, a carrier pigeon would go about 60 to 100 miles per hour.
I'm thinking like a couple of cities over or something like that.
So that would be what? 300 miles? 400 miles?
Maybe after 100.
So you
But
would
I'm
get a
thinking like
reply-
one day for the father to get the answer, and then the father would slowly reply to it, and then one day for the pigeon to come back. Yeah.
Sure, 100 kilometers an hour or 160 kilometers an hour. Between that's the
Yeah, they're
average speed.
speedy. They're speedy fucks. Well, yes, but it's not like it's not like people don't do that. The amount of times I go search recipes for like baking recipes online and they're just like 2 cups of flour. I'm like, motherfucker, how much is that in grams? So it is a thing. It doesn't matter that they measure different things. In theory. When in practice, people will use about anything. Teaspoons, spoons, fucking cups. The amount of bullshit I've heard, like, oh yes, a teacup of this, like, which teacup? I have around 20 teacups and none of them have the same size. I don't know which teacup you want me to use, just give me grams. Yeah, I would definitely use that as a neat gremlin cloak, absolutely. The same cup, but they never do. But you also don't know which cup they're using. There's so many different cups.
Congratulations, Professor. You did great.
I did. And what did you like the most?
My point is, it's a fair thing to ask Google. Pigeons only eat bread. Well, they eat anything they would. It's different, the size and measurement is the same. That's because you're using the yogurt as a measurement. Start making things up.
What I liked most was seeing you as a lecturer.
Damn it, you and your compliments. I can't stay mad.
Aww.
You know that science is your domain, not mine. Still, it doesn't change the fact I'm very proud of you.
Aww. I'm dying. He's such
I'll
a
take a
nice
look
little
around the
brother.
Mr. Shulsky, we must talk. It's important. Please find me later.
She has a solitaire for me. Or she wants to fuck
Oh.
me.
I think you'll find that the catering tables aren't the only place you'll find something sweet.
Oh my god,
Give
what
me
the
a
fuck? Yeah!
Only if you brought some donuts.
I did.
My god.
I know one should not stand between you and sugar.
She's just
You're
throwing
speaking
me
words
to
of wisdom,
the
then.
ladies.
Then I will leave you as well. Mr. Shulsky, please meet our students.
Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, okay. Cecilia wanted to talk to
You
me.
wanted to talk to me?
Yep.
I've got a whole bunch of questions, and I really hope you can answer them.
Check your enthusiasm, please. You and your dress take all of our oxygen.
Oh my god, that is so
Feeble men
rude.
are afraid to be inquisitive, and the thaumaturge cannot be feeble. The power you possess meddles with the very fabric of reality and the most subtle aspect of human psyche. It is
Chill. Yeah, I see.
Overrated at the best and made up at worst.
Ooh. Ooh, I want to scare her. I want to scare
Maybe
her.
I could change your mind about my power if I used it.
I want to scare her.
yes.
For example, I could convince you that you are a parrot.
I mean, she has the color scheme already.
Oh my god.
The bookseller went mad. Help!
What? What do you mean he went mad? In the
Is
middle
that
of our
your doing?
dinner. Yes.
Now you believe in thaumaturgy?
Wow.
Mr. Shulsky, please don't mind her. Let's go. They might need you.
What the fuck did I didn't do anything this time.
This is tragic. I need to yell about it.
I need to yell about it. Okay, but let me put down the...
papers for the principal school students. Would you like some work?
let me put down the
Excuse me,
donuts.
and you are...
Viktor Shulsky.
You are Lygia's brother? It's great that you came to your sister's...
Both size and color. You
Not all
don't
of us have that
comment
kind of
size,
support.
but color absolutely. Lygia doesn't need support.
I think my presence here is of no importance. Liga has always been the smartest in the family.
You are completely different from my brother.
He thinks an educated woman is a disgrace to her family. If he knew I studied, he'd beat me until I was bleeding.
Jesus!
We all take some risk. Well, maybe everyone except Polina.
What do you mean?
She's Russian, and I'm sure she'll bring the police down on us. I don't know why Dickstein trusts her.
Don't waste your breath. Better have an eclair.
Go on. I've lost the donuts. What a sad day. Is there anything in the bathroom? No. Okay, who's dying?
This is an outrage.
Calm down. We can sort.
Do
Who's
not tell
dying?
me what to do. It is definitely the time to be nervous.
Who
I'm just
died?
saying we can look together. It might be a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? It's a theft.
I'm sorry he doesn't have the
I
teeth.
bet you did it.
What the fuck? I just got here.
What happened?
The first edition of A Nation Tale is gone. My beloved game exposed to sunshine. Master, crazy fingers.
Me when someone touches my things.
Tragedy.
You can't treat me like that. Nobody leaves this place. Either I get my book back or I'm calling the police.
What do you mean? I can't stay here any longer.
Antoni, do not threaten my students.
They are not students. They're animals.
Jesus.
Mr. Shulsky can find your book.
I can? What am I at? Yeah.
Yes, I can do that.
Yeah, sure.
And then can you bring eternal misery up in the
Jesus, what do you think I am? A god? Confirm. Ah, yes.
Of course. What is it exactly that you want?
I want him to get blotches on the soles of his feet.
Ew.
Done.
Good heavens.
Mr. Shulsky, please, stop joking. We'd be grateful if you could find the book.
If you want me, I can also turn his panties upside down. Let's see. Broken cup. And the open, yeah, the empty display case. Paulina.
I was instructed to become acquainted with your lot. Viktor Shulsky, nice to meet you.
I don't know if talking to me is the best choice. Polina Nikolaevna Gavrilov.
Oh, she's so pretty. She's so pretty.
Seems you're not very popular among your colleagues.
What did I tell you? That I cast spells to make their pants
Steph,
leak
I'm afraid
and their
dating
ties
sim
run?
gameplay does not work in this game.
Because I'm Russian.
Damn it.
And every Ruski is an enemy, right?
My mother is Russian, so my perspective is different.
I understand the political situation. I was born in Warsaw. I love this city.
Okay.
Who do you
book.
think is behind stealing that book?
Daft's so
I
thirsty
can't
these
believe
days.
that it
Shut
might be
up.
one of us.
You played
After all,
Stellar
we
Blade?
all love
Stellar
books.
Blade is
That sounds like the perfect
my judge
method.
is still out on that one.
Indeed. If I were to steal,
See,
I would
I
rob
love to
antiquarian
see a
bookshelf.
thick ass and some nice
But
boobies
it
in my
wasn't
face as much as the other person, but that game exaggerates a little bit from what I've seen.
Why did you
of
decide to
Browan.
go to the university?
It's just
I
a
don't
bit
wanna
too
waste
much.
my
There's some
intellect on throwing
costumes
bodies and
afterwards
picking
that
the
you can
perfect
actually cover it.
And what do you want?
To study law.
The funny
up to
part
some
is
level.
that
You think
that
it's
game's actual like
No,
character
it's just that my mother
is
wanted me
modeled
to study
directly
law in
one to one after
but I
one of the
prefer to
dev's
travel.
wife.
Oh no,
My
I'm
mother
not
keeps trying
saying
to
I'm
talk
not
me into
saying
traveling.
the body itself. I'm talking
Apparently,
about the
that's the way to
suits.
find a husband.
That's all I'm talking about. I know that the girl exists. Like that body is completely normal. I mean, it's not anyone that can have it, but I mean the costumes. You know, I saw the bunny costume. It's the costumes that bother me, not the body type. They're too tight. There are some, I noticed that Browan, after a good couple of hours, I think around like 10 hours, 15 hours playing the game, he finally unlocked some that were sexy, but not so tight. That's more the thing. This is the way. Stop. Let's see. Open the damn door. Good God. Is there really nothing here? Oh, I'm seeing the things. Who stole it? Who stole it? Someone's stealing it and trying to make Polina look bad. Lockpick in a flower pot. Yeah, that's a normal thing to use. Solve the case. How?
With your superior detective
Damn.
intellect.
Do you get the reference?
I want to
No.
leave. And I want my volume to be in my display case. Maybe you're the one who has it.
I'm sorry.
I'm not a thief, and I don't have to explain myself.
I did
There's no
see
need to
that
argue.
Amescar, and
Please,
from
let
what
me
I
help
saw that Browan played,
help
it
by
did
searching
seem
the
very
genre.
similar to
I
Automata.
know subtler ways.
But that's not even the issue I have with the game.
Item, please.
Okay.
No, she's not the one who stole the book. The trace doesn't match.
How do you know?
To check how much time. I didn't.
There's
I
no
didn't
trace
mean-
of the thief on this item. That lady did not steal the book.
I see.
My issue with the
I
game
can't
are
open the door. But I can help you with
they're
your quest.
mostly
I
visual
know what it's like when your loved
and
ones
gameplay-wise.
don't understand your passion for books.
I see. Thank you for your help.
Mr. Shulsky, there are guests.
That said, I want to one day
I
try
let
it.
you
Since
in
Browan has
if
it and all,
helps you
I'll
to
just
catch that
lend it
degenerate.
from him.
That might be helpful.
Then follow me, please.
Oh no!
Imagine when that game comes to PC and you can mod Dilok into it.
Dude, I was still coughing and you just made me cough harder! God damn it! Browan is once again surprised for the fact that I have an absurd sense of time and he just doesn't believe me. I don't know what is it about him. Ugh, however, I need to stop. I apparently need my meds again. I wanted to get to the titties. We're gonna have to do yet another day without the titties, and I don't know how to feel about this. Oh, damn it. I was even mentally and physically ready, but apparently my allergies weren't. My allergies weren't ready. God, that one was strong. Wow, Sin. But the booba, I know! I too want the Salator lady! It kills me inside! How
Oh,
long?
you could have gotten her like an hour ago.
No, because I still don't have 5! I still don't have 5!
Yeah, but the main story doesn't give you much points, like the XP. You could have gone through the town like once or
True, I
minutes.
guess.
And
But it wasn't
got-
an hour ago. It was 24 minutes ago, kinda. We can get it next week. For sure.
Oh, thank you for the stream.
No, thank you so much for dropping by, Sheppy, really. Thank you for the history lesson and not letting me be uneducated. Have a wonderful night. Thank you.
Night. Bye bye.
Bye-bye. That said, I saw a raid. Jesus Christ, okay. You happy with that? Can I please just go to... here. Thank you, Overlord, voiceover Jeppy. Absolutely. Guys, thank you so much for dropping. Jeppy, no!
Ah, yes, what a gliding me fast there! Bonjour, you fucking ass!
Oh god. Oh god. Not like this. Thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Even if I'm suffering, that you might have something. I've been giving you gremlins and all. Keep it like different. Keep it different. So it's not always the main model. But this is what I get. This is what I get. I hope you all have a wonderful Sunday tomorrow. And I hope to see you for some Lies of P. No, for real. We're gonna have Lies of P tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this little time. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Hydrate, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all then. Noot noot. Good night, everyone. Bye bye. Wait. Good noot.